There was a train leaving for a big beat in a big life. Are you coming? I may have asked you once or twice. What's Me Gone is just the dreams of a teenage kid. To me, it's always been the fuel that's the nuclear center of the whole thing that keeps you going. And once the fuel from that runs out, the thrill is gone. Then you're struggling all the way. Then that's why I'll still cross the street to look at a window of guitars. It's just that bit of your teen years that it reminds you of, and so you try to keep it alive. I remember a few disturbed years just trying to get going and trying to do this thing. It seemed so impossible, and I'd go to the City Hall and I'd see Van Morrison and the, orchestra, thing, and I'd think, whoa, I wish I was doing that. That's where or I'd be, or Bob Dylan and the band at the Odeon in Newcastle, and I'd say, well, so you reserve a place in that lineup for yourself.
But, even back to the very early days with the Straits, you enjoyed that too, didn't you? That, in the original, tiny venues and just the,
Sure. Yeah,
tight-knit.
You've got to want it. You've got to want it badly. And that'll be tested from the get-go. You've got to want to be there, and you're just walking into something that you've no idea really about, especially when you start. So what gives you the arrogance to think that you can, and to indicate to people that you know what you're doing, which is just total lie. You don't know what you're doing, but something makes you do it.